just about loaded. All in. And away they go. They got away to a reasonable start. Try Me needs some riding in the early stages. Fast Duty landed running and goes off to the early lead over Babylon, King of the Seas. All in contention. Raptor Island moves around to get a little bit closer. United We Stand is trapped out 3 deep towards the final 800 metres. Then comes Try Me, racing with Lord Danon Platina and 2 lanes away to Brechart. The back of the field past the 800. Fast Duty going quite hard up in front with Raptor Island half a length away in second. Babylon in the leader's back is third into the dogleg. King of the Seas, red sleeves and striped cap. United We Stand had no luck in the first half of the race and continues to have little. Then comes Try Me. Lord Danon Platina's off the bridle. Brechart has got about 7 to make up towards the final 400 metres. Fast Duty in front, just over a length over Raptor Island. Try Me, Babylon. Brechart inside rails, picked off a few. Lord Danon Platina, then comes United We Stand. Past the 300, Fast Duty still in front. Brechart, Babylon, Try Me, Raptor Island, all further back. Fast Duty still in front, has a 1 length lead over Try Me, Babylon. They coming together. Try Me up the far side. Babylon go past Fast Duty, and Try Me is seen off Babylon. Fast Duty ran third, and fourth goes to Lord Danon Platina. Black and red hoops, and Try Me came from a useful position, came from midfield. She's got something about her. Babylon gave it a full go. Fast Duty, always there and thereabouts, went off to the front. Just couldn't maintain it over the final 100 metres. It's going to be Try Me who makes a winning debut in race number 3. Pick 6 kicks off in the 4th race, and that gets underway at 1:45.
Well, it was a hotly contested race, that, with some moderate older horses and probably the younger horses was where you needed to look. Johan Janssen van Vuren was pretty transparent in the interview and also in his race day comments, saying not much separating his 3, but Diego got the chance on the 2-year-old filly having her debut today, and she was pretty accomplished in her work at home, according to Jan.
Yes, definitely. She showed some nice work back at home. Obviously, greenness was going to play a big factor because Johan hasn't been hard on her. So she won a nice race today, and the manner in which she won her race was eye-catching. She didn't beat the strongest of bunches, we all know that. Just the manner in which she did it was what impressed me, and I think there'll definitely be more to come.
You're doing quite a bit of work out at Johan's stables.
Yes, definitely. You know, Johan's giving me a few opportunities of late, so just very grateful for that. Just going whenever I can past him, just to help him with some work, and he's giving me some chances, and they're arriving, so it's really nice.
You had a chance later today with Secret Recipe. What are your thoughts?
Yes, definitely. I think she's been dying for this inside track with a shorter straight, so I think she'll be a big runner today.
Thanks, Diego. Well done with the win.
Thank you very much. And then just to Mr. Everett, lovely to ride him a winner. To Johan again and his whole team back at home, thank you very much for another opportunity. And to my sponsors, Eco Simply Solar, thank you.
Excellent stuff. Well done to Diego de Guevara. Johan was pretty spot on there. You said 3 horses, they'll run in the first 5, and you got that right.
Yeah, they actually ran for once.
They
ran exactly as I thought they would. I thought Try Me is the best one of the 3, but she had less grass work than others. I thought she's going to be more green, which she was. Just highlighted the performance a little bit more. You know, she's a nice filly. Babylon actually ran out of his skin because his form line from his first run was horrific. And that was a put-off with him. But he did, when I saddled him, he behaved really, really well. He was focused, and you could see his mind was on the job, which at times it's not at home. He's still very mature. And when I saddled him, I actually thought he's going to run a good race. And in King of the Seas, he's just a horse that wants a bit more ground. You know, I gave him a break after his debut run. He's a very weak horse. And he didn't fill out as much as I would have liked him in the last 3 months. So I was more or less exactly where I was in his debut run. And I told Keegan that in the ring, and I did say that to everybody. He's going to run a bigger, longer trip than the other 2, and he's also a weaker type of horse. So over 1,200, probably not disappointed that the other 2 got in front of him.
And nice for John Everett, who also bred this horse. It is Narrow Creek stud. How did that come about?
She's a younger sister to Homely Girl. Matter of fact, I inherited her from Paul when Paul Peter gave up his trainer's license. John phoned me, said to me, "Oh well, only one other person at Turffontein that he knows really, really well. And if we'd like to train the filly for him, so yeah, with both hands. And obviously we had homely goals, so we had the relation. And yeah, just thank you very much, team. I've been trying to get hold of him for the last week, but his phone says he's overseas, so I actually haven't spoken to him. John, very sorry for you missed out on a 15,000 RA bonus. You're full. Yeah. So.
So he's not, when he's based in the sticks though, so he's based in Narrow Creek. There's no benefits to him based out there.
Yeah, anyway. But anyway, I hope he's having a holiday. If he's on holiday, matter of fact, I think he will because his phone's off, like I said. So yeah, just well done, team, and thank you for the support.
Well, thanks. You spoke to Brandon about your other runners on the day, so thanks very much for being transparent and well done.
Awesome, thank you.
Excellent stuff, and let's call in the winning groom. Congratulations, well done.
No, not just talking.
You're not going to talk, but you're going to collect your money. You with Studio 88, obviously Mr. Werner sponsors Johan's stable, so congratulations. 1,500 Rand, 1.5K from World Sports Betting. Well done.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thanks very much to the winning groom there for the horse that has come through to win the third race of the day. It's Try Me. She's a daughter of Erupt. The Erupt certainly are catching now, beating home Babylon with Fast Duty back in third, and then King of the Season fourth. So Johan Janssen van Vuren taking the cake there, the lion's share of the cake anyway. First, second, and fourth out of the quartet positions in race 3. Next up, the pick 6 starts next.